Hi, everybody. I hope that you are doing well. Okay. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for those of you that are returning subscribers. And for those of you that are new, this is Enlightened Journeys. And my name is Astraea Love. And I'm here to hopefully help enlighten your journey a little bit. Okay. And entertain you. All right. So the background music that you're hearing is the YouTube channel called Healing Vibrations. You'll want to get yourself a subscription because they have amazing crystal bowl singing sound baths, tongue twister, that help transmute energy. This one's for building up mental health. Okay, so I'm going to just go through the disclaimer really quick. Know that all my messages are timeless and prophetic, okay? So that means that whenever you get to this message, it's going to be the right message for you. Like it could be one thing I say, it could be 10 things that I say. All right. That's meant for you. Make sure that you know muscle testing, or if you know how to use a pendulum. If you don't know what a pendulum is, yeah, this is all I have some of this stuff in the description box below, but if you are a newbie, that's a pendulum. So you can ask yes and no questions so that you can guide yourself through tarot. You need to be able to use your best discernment, make sure you're healthy, drinking water in a good space, and grounded and mentally secure, mentally stable, okay, emotionally stable, physically stable when watching tarot, because I don't know what your triggers are, and there could be, something that triggers you, but these are for entertainment purposes, okay? Doesn't make them not any less real messages, but it just means that you need to watch it through the lens of like it's entertainment. Why do I say that? Because you're going to be less likely to project your personal crap onto the reading. Like you'll be able to watch it like it's happening and understand it without having to like do something to sabotage it, basically. All right. So by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information being channeled. If you take any advice from the reading, follow up with a professional in the field of that advice before applying said advice to life. Okay? Be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. Also, make sure that you are familiar with the stuff in the description box below. By watching my videos, you're agreeing that you have read it, you consent to it, and you're agreeing with it. So I'm reminding the people watching about my personal human rights. Attempting to persecute me in any form or fashion for what I channel from God and the Holy Spirit is a violation against this contract and the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Any attempt to silence me will be followed up with by the Most High God. Treat others how you want to be treated. Okay, now we're going to do the prayer. So I'm praying for you and I'm praying for me. So when I do this prayer. So I ask now as I call upon God's favor to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, heavenly source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles in your holy name. Lord, my God, I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Amen. And I also dedicate and give all of my life's work to you, Most High God. So I'm picking up on so much freaking spell work. I'm going to use the throat chakra bowl. And we're going to open the throat chakra. Make sure you're breathing, taking deep breaths, feeling the earth beneath your feet. All right, now we're going to be boosting and building that throat chakra back up strong. Okay, so the download that I got was that somebody is on trial. Confirmation. Somebody is on trial, but they're on trial in spiritual court. It could be a physical court, but I was picking up spiritually, they're on trial because they lied to the spirit realm. Oh, it's giving me an anxious feeling. Okay, so this person's in a lot of trouble and they know they're in a lot of trouble. This is what I saw that triggered me to go down this road. I guess triggered me, yeah, to look at it this through this lens. So anyways, somebody's having trials, they're having lessons that they're having to go through. Somebody was trying to cause you to have a mental breakdown is what I picked up. This just popped out. 5 of Wands in the reverse. It says someone will try to cheat you. This is the 5 people fighting with 5 wands, but it's upside down. Okay, so this says someone will try to cheat you. You even use illegal means to take something from you. That's why they're literally in spiritual court right now. Okay, does that make sense? Also, know that if you send me a $10 super chat with a question, I'll pull cards on your situation and talk to you about it. Okay, so just to let everybody know so that everybody's caught up here, especially if you're new. Oh, and make sure that you guys like the video, share it if you feel called to, make sure that you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, all that stuff. I'm trying to remember to say all these things like in every reading, but again, yeah, I have membership and all that stuff if you want additional readings, okay, that nobody else gets. So I didn't even really get to shuffle these, and this one just came popping out like that. It says, watch out for your financial accounts. So again, somebody was intending, and this is what I think that they were doing. I think that they were looking into your Akashic records, and then they were intending to intercept something. Like before it would come to you, that they would get it, or they would be able to siphon it or steal it. This is because this person that's doing this has been under the illusion that they've been able to steal from you. Sorry, this freaking hair right here is driving me nuts. Okay, there we go. So it was like this person was already trying to steal something for you with this 5 of Wands. And this could be 5 other people that were involved in this. That's why they're on trial in the spiritual realm. Says, watch out for deceitful, dishonest people. Do not underestimate your opponents. Be aware of sensitive information and financial accounts. Somebody could have sold your information on the dark web, like your social security number or something. Watch out for deceitful, dishonest people. Do not underestimate your opponents. They are powerful. Beware. You may not see it coming till it's too late. All right. So God, is this about the collective? Yes, this is about the collective. So this is about whoever's in my collective, divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody is going to try to cheat you. That's probably why they're on trial. Without having to look really deep into that, that's exactly what I'm picking up. They wanted you to have some type of breakdown, but this is actually a breakthrough for you rather than a breakdown. But that's what they're trying to do. See, I'm seeing monitoring spirits, but it's upside down, which means that the monitoring spirits and trying to record you as upside down as well. So that could be something that was illegally being done. Maybe somebody was trying to surveillance you for some reason. Now, why would they be doing that, God? It's about money, of course. Somebody thinks that you're stupid. I'm hearing an entity laughing in my head. It's like, you're stupid. So that's probably what that's what monitoring spirits are, is those fucking voices. You guys, I just figured out something with myself right now. Oh, for years I've been dealing with that. And I'm just like, they're the spirits of whoever those people were. Oh my God. They're monitoring spirits of those people. That's so fucking crazy to me. That's crazy. Okay. Do you know that I was like seriously seeing my spirit guides, and I was so afraid because I've had all these different lifetimes where I was these different types of beings. and seeing them all around me, it was the most terrifying thing. I thought everything was out to get me for like 6 months until, no, it was maybe even longer than that. It was like, ended up being like maybe a couple of years. But for 6 months, I was really, really just mortified because I was seeing my spirit guides. And they were always around me, and I wasn't understanding that they loved me because they looked like evil and scary. So anyways, be grateful that you don't, I mean, if you know, then you know. If you're clairvoyant and you know, then you know. But if you don't, be grateful that you don't have the abilities to the point where, you know, you're afraid all the time, because that's how I felt for a very long time. Pretty much my entire life until just a few years ago when I read the truth of God and got connected with my highest self and ascended and stuff. I mean, I haven't like ascended, but from where I was in my south node, I've ascended to my north node, I guess. So, and so a lot of other people have done that as well. I'm just trying to mix these up really good. I'm seeing someone as a snake. And then I'm seeing astral warfare upside down, spiritual warfare upside down, ostracization upside down. So it's just giving you a little bit of what does this say? You are loving the wrong person. Ooh, yikes. You are loving the wrong person. Take responsibility for you. The NSA. Better representation. Blocked relationships. Bribe, higher self. So somebody took a bribe. This is messed up. This is why it's under trial. Somebody took a bribe to do something spiritually with this Five of Wands energy to try to intercept and block your downloads and your connection with your higher self, the communication that and connection that you have with your highest self. I'm seeing this Psalm card. What does this say? It says walking karma, walking dharma. So again, what you do is you bring purpose to the world. What other people do is they walk around and bring karma to the world. And in a sense, you are bringing karma because you're bringing this whole operation down. Psalm 53, the fool says in his heart, there is no God. Do all of these evildoers know nothing? Then we have Psalm 58. Do you, rulers, speak justly? Do you judge with people with equity? No, in your heart, you devise injustice, and your hands mete out the violence of the earth. Woo! Wow. So I feel like this person is this Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is who is in question. All right. So it's a female, a perfectionist, conceals her true emotions, vicious gossip, betrayal, not a true friend, says what she thinks people wants to hear. She is envious of you. Do not trust this woman. She causes problems for you. AKA that she's trying to cheat you and even use illegal means to take something from you. Do not trust her with any information. I mean, she can try to take away from God if she wants to, but that's not going to end up good. I mean, like, these monitoring spirits are upside down, which means that they're not listening to this idiot person. I mean, I don't mean to call them an idiot, but like, they're idiotic to have tried to do this to you and thought that they would get away with it. I don't know why people think that they'll get away with all this stuff. It's crazy to me that that somebody in their little brain didn't think, well, what if I get caught? Well, obviously the spiritual realm sees everything. So Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this could be a couple. This could have been two people, a married person or maybe they're engaged or their boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But this is a Knight of Wands in the reverse. Says male under 40 has emotional problems, can't commit, no discipline, angers easily, brash, cocky attitude. This could be an ex of yours, or this female could have been the ex, or this male could have been the ex. And their other person is like a karmic. Appears successful, but it is an act, keeps dark secrets, can be extremely cruel and abusive, promises a relationship, but will leave after he gets what he wants. Superficial, charming person. Charming, but superficial. So this message, if you are loving the wrong person, this is, whoa, that was weird how it shifted. This is talking about these two people. This is not, your energy hasn't come up in this reading yet. This is just talking about you here in the Five of Wands in the reverse. But this couple are two people that have been on and off again. I mean, this Queen of Swords in the reverse, she may have a DFS case open because she doesn't take care of her children. She doesn't clean. She doesn't take care of her house. She doesn't wash her ass. She doesn't freaking cook. She doesn't do anything other than sit around all hunched over looking at a computer screen or a cell phone. That's all this person does. Like, they're really weird energy to me. And then I'm seeing that this other person, like this person cheats on this other, these people are karmics for each other. They both cheat on each other. So I'm definitely picking up that energy as well. They're very dishonest people. So I'm just trying to figure out what this has to do with you. This is probably a karmic couple thinking that they're going to send somebody in to try to get back with you. And then the second that they get back with you, they're going to make you sign a commitment or like get something out of you to get something out of you. And the spiritual realm is like, nah, we're not cut the deck on death. We're not having that. We're not having that. That's not going to be what's served up today. That's what the spiritual realm is saying. Five of Cups. Yeah, this couple is in the Five of Cups because they were trying to use illegal means like witchcraft to cheat you out of something. And then they were going to take some action in the physical to cause you some harm. And because they were going to do that, they're experiencing grief, loss, many regrets, setbacks, loss of a relationship, friend, or valued possession. So again, these people have, if they're in a coven, they've lost followers, they've lost coven support, they've lost, because whatever they tried to do illegally to cheat you, to make it look like, what I'm picking up on is that maybe you have spiritual gifts and abilities. And these people were trying to do witchcraft to make you insane or to make you not look credible. So anything that you said about them and what they were planning to do to you wouldn't be listened to or heard. And anyways, that was a silly wish that they had because that's not the case. But yeah, that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to get you judged. That's why Psalm 58 came out, says, do you rulers speak justly? Do you judge people with equity? No. In your heart, and this is only the beginning of the song because I don't have enough room on the card to write the whole thing. But in your heart, you devise injustice, and in your hands, you mete out the violence of the earth. That's like basically saying that these people were working because they're on trial now. And these people could have been rulers of something or whatever, but yeah, their relationship is broken. It says end of a marriage or love relationship. You have the strength and spirit to endure, hope for a better future, choose a creative solution to your problems. This is a temporary period that will pass. So these people could be breaking up. And why are they including you in their breakup? Somebody's trying to bring a tower to you or judgment to you, and you're not even messing around with their partner or whatever. Three of Swords, exactly what I was saying. Okay, Three of Swords, sorrow and loss, arguments with a lover, marriage separation, incompatible lovers. Says it right there. They're just incompatible. I feel like they're a part of some white collar crime. They've been sacrificing people or doing something like that, RICO crimes, for a long time. This Queen of Swords has, and her family has. Cruelty, abuse, and separation. It causes emotional upheaval. Someone will betray you. You are capable of inflicting hurt. Mistakes are made. Accept blame for your part. So again, this is talking about in this relationship, one of these people is going to be. Did it say betray the other? It didn't say that. It said emotional upheaval. Oh, someone will betray you. Yeah. So again, they were trying to betray you and trying to unalive you with some type of betrayal and break your heart, break you down. And that's exactly what's going to happen to them. Because like I said, these people are already cheating on each other. Ten of Swords, not looking good for these people. Bottoming out, trouble is on the way. Thinking like a victim or martyr is going to keep them in a downward spiral. Okay. If they continue to blame you for their marriage and you don't even know who these people are, or if you do know who they are, you haven't talked to them in years, or you don't talk to them, or you got them on block, whatever the situation is. My goodness. All right, we got the Hermit and the reverse. So I could just get this story straight. You got a couple, very karmic couple, that have been together because of witchcraft. Okay, let's just be honest. They did witchcraft on each other, sorcery, whatever. So that's the only reason they're together. Now that the spell has broken, they're in this, obviously realizing that they're not even compatible lovers. Okay. It says that in the Three of Swords. And what's happening right now is that they're getting 10 swords in their back. It says that their home life may be interrupted. They're splitting up any area of their life, and they can't pay their bills. Every area of their life is open for conflict, basically, and trouble finds them. Then the Hermit in the reverse is their inability to go within the self, their inability to isolate. They need to seriously stay away from the people that they've been talking to. So if you are this cross-watching karmic that's a part of this couple and you're watching me, you straight up need to go within. This is showing me that you're very ignorant. Distrust of other people is causing you not to listen, not to take heed to wise counsel. Okay. You dwelling on the past, holding you back from progress. Rushing to make decisions creates most of your problems. If you keep doing what you've always done, the results will be the same. That's why it's called insanity. You're trying to make this up. You're trying to make whoever's in my collective insane cross-watcher, but you're the one that's doing this insane behavior, doing the same type of witchcraft, thinking it's going to get a different result than what it's gotten you. And what has it gotten you? It's gotten you the Hangman and the reverse. So again, I do feel like one of the people involved in this situation are watching me. So you are preoccupied with an internal battle, straight up. Inability to make sense of problems due to the lack of insight. Pressure from society and others is overwhelming. Do not rely on logical situations. The best logical solutions. The best solution may be unorthodox. Your effort may be wasted on a project to make a favorable legal decision. Yeah, if there's been any false reporting to the police or any dumb shit like that, whatever these people were cooking up for you to take the blame for, they're already caught up for it. Like the cops, the feds, whoever it is, they already are watching these people and they already know what these people have been doing. And I'm feeling very drained. So I rebuke this energy in the name of Jesus Christ, Jesus of Nazareth. The Magician. So, yes, they contacted a magician. I do feel like they contacted a magician that actually does things to balance situations. Then they told this magician a lie. And now this magician is in trouble with the spiritual realm. They're being dragged into spiritual court along with these other people. So a lot of people are going down, basically. The Three of Pentacles. This entire collaboration, there it is, community. It's feeling something. Collaboration / community. That's upside down. Why? Because these people lied. It says fighting over profit. So if somebody stole land from you, this is about that. If they stole inheritance or property, I'm getting extremely nauseated. So I rebuke all evil eye, and I report this sickness that I'm feeling to God. Selfishness and preoccupation with profit and personal advancement will prevail, putting individual needs above the group, dooms new projects, conflict at work and at home. These people are screwed. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They even have, this is like their child or somebody in your guys' community. That's a younger person that's screwed up for life. It's not your kid. Denotes a male under 30 who is shy and self-involved. This person may embrace new ideas and trends. He's materialistic, makes rash decision. He is prone to making mistakes. He argues over minor points. He is neither trustworthy nor respected. He will pass through your life without changing it. The Knight of all these people are going to be probably in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, another person attached to these people. Like this, it's just showing you that this collaboration right here is these three people. It's going to show you who these three people are. So you have a Page of Pentacles in the reverse, a very immature energy. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, a very flighty, untrustworthy energy. Refers to a male under 40, workaholic, obsessed with success, financially secure, stubborn, argumentative, and relentless. Consistently pessimistic. No sense of humor, doesn't believe in wasting time, hard on himself, well-educated, and opinionated. Yeah. Then you got Death. Death is what they collaborated with. Lovely. So that makes sense why they're in the 10 of Swords, because Death is definitely going to protect you. I'm not even joking. That's why it's in the upright. If it was in the reverse, I would be like, oh, I don't know. But the fact that it's the third party, these two people, and Death means that these people got tricked. Signifies either a metaphorical rebirth, personal rebirth followed by great change in your life, or a little death or unaliveness of somebody that you know. Renewal, personal growth through honest self-examination, end of an era. So this could be the end of the era of Pisces and going into the age of Aquarius. And maybe this stuff was being allowed to go down in the age of Pisces, but not in the age of Aquarius. What? Are you wanting me to grab one of these? I'm saying reckless behavior, abandonment. They want you to feel abandoned. Jar spells and candle magic. Haunted or cursed item, haunted or cursed place or home. Okay, so I pray that any haunted or cursed item or haunted or cursed place or home that has to do with this situation, that it be blessed by the Most High God. Please, God. Amen. Amen. All right, let's see. Somebody's been crying wolf that has blue eyes. You could have had a vision about this person. Four of Swords. So yeah, this is definitely a personal, this is like an ending of this collaboration against you. It says a personal battle ends, truce or break in the fighting, anxious feelings diminish. Excuse me. You let your guard down, peace and quiet follow stress. You are alone with your own thoughts, stockpile resources, and mentally prepare for the next battle. This is just one battle in a long war. And the reverse. So we've got a secret society, coven, group, gang, and they thought that they think that they have this authority to call judgment on you, but they don't. Be open to unconventional ideas. The truth is not as it seems. However, do not be paranoid or imagine problems. Cheating and deception cause divorce or the end of the relationship. What I say about these two people getting divorced and the end of their relationship, because this Queen of Swords was sleeping with this Page of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands and the Magician. So she was sleeping with all those people. It says friends will betray you with slander and gossip. Remember how it said that this person, betrayal, not a true friend, says what she thinks people wants to hear. She's going to be betrayed with slander and gossip in the same exact way. Bad advice serves someone else's needs. Possible loss of faith in medical, professional, religious, or educational institution. So that, yeah, this Hierophant group's going to be ousted for what this couple attached to them was doing. No matter what, there's no way for them that they can really avoid it. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Be warned that wealth can bring a whole new set of problems. Avoid high-risk projects. They will fail. Theft, financial loss, gambling losses. Do not take shortcuts. Avoid temporary fixes to your financial problems. That's what the advice is for these people. Of course, they're not going to take the advice, but whatever. And it's also the advice for this Hierophant group that's losing a lot of money. It says, yeah, think long-term, save money, invest in business ventures. So I feel like we're going to use the shadow. No. What's the tea? All right. We're going to find out a little bit more about this situation. I feel like that some of them could be committing crimes, fraud, or cyber crimes. They're all bankrupt as well. These people have spent a lot of money with this magician. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Just know that they're crying over you. And they're crying wolf. They're still into you. They think that you have good chemistry and good vibes. Looking you up, they're researching you, studying you, getting info. This is creepy. This couple is. Both people in this relationship, both of these couples are doing this. Giving money. So I think that people have been with their hand out, maybe doing some type of scam or fraud in your name. Know that I will never contact you for a reading. I will never do a reading set up that way. Okay. So, and I'm not even doing personal readings right now. So if anybody tries to be me, do not believe that. That is a scammer. Report them immediately to the authorities. Okay. All right. I just had to say that. Somebody's expecting you to give them some money. You're not going to do that. They're doing witchcraft on you so that you'll give them money. This is somebody marrying for money. They want to marry for money. This is somebody that would marry you, trick you into marrying them, then try to steal everything that you own and take it back to this woman. Okay. That's the type of person you're dealing with. Yeah, you're a boss daddy, big dick, CEO energy. That's why they're looking at you like that. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. That's what they want you to feel, but they're the ones that are thinking about that. You're not thinking about these people. This could be, if you're a female, this could be about you having a boss daddy in your life and they want you to struggle. Stuck in their ego. You could be moving. You could be moving. That's beautiful. Okay, don't tell anybody where you're living. Make sure that you have all of your devices covered up, their location and all that stuff when you move. Okay, you're hitting the jackpots, like straight up. I had felt this energy and I was wondering if it was going to come out, and it did. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. There will be some type of unexpected money coming in. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be 6 months from now. For some of you, it's going to be a couple of years from now, but it's a lot of money. So it could be with the passing of a loved one or passing of somebody. See how this looks like a funeral. See how that shit looks like a funeral? The death card and then the casket. So anyways, it's not really winning it that way, but it still could be an inheritance that you get from somebody passing away. All right. Somebody's death date could be June 6th, or their birth date could be June 6th. Somebody's is July 6th, July 4th, July 9th. And then I'm getting like the 15th of December. Somebody could be born on the 15th of December. Somebody could be born on the 21st of December. Somebody could be born on the 22nd of December. Somebody could be born January 5th, January 9th, January 13th, January 23rd, January 26th. Okay, somebody could be born in March 6th, March 7th. Okay, somebody could be born March 13th, March 15th, March 27th. Somebody could be born April 22nd, April 24th. Somebody could be born in October 11th, October 11th, October 17th, October 27th, October 30th. Somebody could be born November 1st and November 26th. Is there any more dates? I don't very often get dates, so it's interesting when I do. I'm like, whoa. I'm also hearing the name Hernandez. Caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. These people have an STD and they want to spread it to you. The same shit, different day. They're always doing the same thing. Very clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes stuff up. Okay, dramatic. I feel like I want to use the spirits and shadows. There's something here with these cards. The tomb. What I freaking say with the death and the this Four of Swords, the death and the Four of Swords with the literally looks like somebody laying in a casket. Okay, then the first shadow card I pull is the tomb. This is what I'm talking about. These people, they don't see this coming, you guys. These people we're talking about, this couple and this young, all of these people don't see this coming. That's the truth. This is the truth. They don't see this shit coming. Same thing with the magician. Nobody does. Nobody sees it coming. And when I say it, I'm talking about death. Nobody sees death coming. Oh, except for me right now. I'm seeing it, and you're seeing it, but you know what I mean. The people that are doing this, they don't see death coming. Springtime. So this situation may be all wrapped up and ended by springtime. I feel like somebody is going to, kick the bucket. Somebody's going to kick the bucket around springtime. And that's how you may get this jackpot inheritance energy. So is this going to be somebody that is a loved one of collective? No, this isn't even a loved one that's going to pass. This is somebody else that's going to pass. And because of the crimes they were committing while they were alive, I feel like whatever money they have, it's going to be divvied up and some of it's going to be given to you. That's what I'm getting. Creation. Springtime really is about having a new creation. The key. Greed. This is because somebody was extremely greedy and needy and codependent, but they want to make you look codependent, but they're the ones that are codependent. Passion. Again, their greed for your passion is the key to how this creation is going to shift. Autumn time. So another shift. Autumn time. So there's something being done, and it has to do with the seasons. And it has to do with death, obviously. Autumn is when everything begins to die and breaks down. Spring is when everything comes back to life. This is talking about the key and why. Yeah, this is talking about the key of truth, of why things die and go through a rebirth. This is deep. The necropolis, the city of the dead. Autumn and the necropolis would be much more. I mean, there's veils every day being ripped off. I can feel them every day. Manifestation. You may have a black cat. You may see a black cat. I feel like if you do have a black cat, this cat's a protector. If you see a black cat, it is a sign of good luck. The maestro. So showing me that you're still creating your own reality. The secret. So somebody's trying to figure out what your secret is because they're not able to do what you've done. Vigilance. I mean, vigilance is not a secret. It's a trait, but whatever. Protection. They want to find out this is somebody wanting to find out what the secret to your protection is so that they can remove it and break you down and then cause you to have whatever the hell they want. Okay? They're not understanding that God exists. This protection is God. That is God. Okay? And God created everything, including this little pipsqueak. This little pipsqueak, clout hungry mouse. Okay. And look, clout hungry mouse and the same shit every day has got like a piece of bread. Like, come on, bro. The journey. It's part of your journey to have this protection because God knew you would encounter people like this and they would have the free will to choose what they want to do. And most likely they're going to be freaking greedy because you're passionate about something in your life and they don't have, and this is the truth. They don't want to hear it. I don't care. They're not passionate about anything other than taking you down. and they need to grow up. And why, if they would put that same dedication into their own lives, they would actually be in their destiny and power and be doing right. So if you're a karmic that comes across this, and you're one of these couples that keeps attacking a divine feminine and divine masculine in the collective, that has nothing to do with your fucked up relationship, your messed up relationship, and your life, aka you keep turning a whole group of people against them. Again, you try to do something to collective to secretly attack them, to throw their balance and their life off, and that's exactly what God is going to do to you. Again, I could say so much more of what's going to happen to these people, but I'm not going to do that because they don't deserve to be warned in advance. And even if they did, it wouldn't matter. This is a door to dreams. Somebody was trying to attack your dream state. I'm not even playing. They're trying to mess with you in the dream state. So you are getting protection now because of your vigilance and your faith. Okay. You're getting protection now that I just heard protection that only people could dream of. So again, they tried to send something in this dream state to you last night, and you were protected from it. Even if you had a weird thing in your dream, you were protected from it. You had an avenging angel standing there going, all right, you want to play games? Let's play. And these people have been playing with your guardian angels. I would say death angels that watch over you when you sleep. But you already know about them. You've seen these Grim Reaper spirits before. They're not draining or negative to you. They just make you feel a little bit like spooky, but they're guarding you while you sleep. Like I just said, otherworldly. Maybe a little bit spooky to you because of their otherworldly appearance. Like how I was saying how when I started in 2012, I went through a shift that happened in 2012 where my eyes opened up indefinitely. Yes, voodoo doll again, confirmation. I got that before this reading. I was picking that up. But yeah, so in 2012, all of a sudden I've always seen things and had different interactions since I was a child. Okay. But in 2012 is when a veil was ripped off. And all of a sudden I was seeing extraterrestrials and spirits and entities everywhere and all this stuff. And it really made me feel like so afraid. I don't know if it was a Kundalini awakening or what in the heck was happening then. But anyways, I woke up and basically I started seeing what I was seeing around me was, after I cleaned up my energy, it was just like spirit guides, but I didn't know that they were spirit guides because they were very scary looking to me. And so they would be trying to interact with me, and they don't realize that they're scary looking to a human, because the last time I saw that being, I was the same entity as it was. I looked the same and we were friends. So that's how you get spirit guides. Is basically you have people that tag along. They're like, hey, you know what? I love this person so much that I'm going to dedicate my portion of my afterlife time to helping this person evolve and grow. And then they get put on a path with an angel, and they get specific training on how to aid you without influencing your free will. Okay. Because again, your free will could be influenced for the worse or for the better. The Seeker. How many black cats? We've had 3 now. So this is 3 times giving you a confirmation. If you see a black cat, this is a good sign for you. What you seek is actually seeking you. That's the key to reality and to your creation, and then to your manifestation, and you're the maestro. Also, if you've been seeing crows or ravens, that's been warnings, especially if you've been seeing ravens and crows. That's been warning you about this death magic that they were sending to you. Okay. What I just say? Death. Yo, oh, this is so cool. Literally, if you've been seeing ravens, this greed, it's been warning you about death. This death been literally giving you a message to tell you that somebody is sending you death. That's why these technically are monitoring spirits, technically, if we look at it that way. But yeah, I couldn't make this shit up, and this is live. Like I couldn't even plan this if I tried. And I never know beforehand what's going to come out in the reading, like how it's going to show up, you know? Entanglement. Trying to entangle your energy with the energy of death, but you're the opposite. You're the light. And then resolve. More death images. They thought that if they entangled your energy with death, that it would resolve the issue of you being alive. And that's not even what's happening. This is foresight to you. This is giving you foresight. Another black cat. Yeah, this is giving you foresight. This is giving you foresight about this situation, because this situation possibly is in the process of happening, or it hasn't even happened yet, but know that it is going to. As you rise, people are going to try you. It said trials was the first thing. Like I said, you're the sun, you're the light, you're the illumination, you're that love and that warmth, that key. The foresight is you being the illumination, you illuminating the situation. These people tried to exile you. They wanted you to be exiled because of the sun energy. They considered you the adversary, but they're actually the adversary. So that's interesting. And they wanted you to break. This is what they were going to do. You're getting foresight about them trying to send death to you, trying to entangle your energy, trying to resolve your destiny for you, about them trying to exile you, trying to ostracize you, trying to be an adversary, and trying to cause you heartache and pain. You're getting foresight about these people's intentions and what they were working towards, the moon. And you know what? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Because of this moon magic energy that they just decided they were going to just randomly do to cause you heartache and all this stuff, I knew that this was going to be a punishment for them. They're going to be at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune upside down. It says lack of vision, inability to move forward. What goes around comes around. The past is catching up with them. Others plot revenge against them. Past wrongs committed against others now come back to haunt them. A project will fail or experience setbacks. Bad luck must be endured for any actions are fruitless. Courage is needed. Yeah. Meditation. That's going to be how you kind of ground this energy that they're giving you. I don't feel like you can return it if you want to, but if you meditate on it, you'll be able to transmute the energy and then turn it into your own form of protection. Okay. We ask that happen, that the energy be transmuted and turned into a form of protection, because God's going to use you to awaken other people, and these people need to wake up. It's time. They've gotten many messages, and from nature, from everything, that they need to wake up. But they're still choosing ignorance, and you are strong. You have this strength that cannot be. See this elk right there with the strength card? That reminds me of the Expectus Patronum charm in Harry Potter, and that's a protection charm. The thief. So these people were trying to steal something from you. If it wasn't just innocence, they were trying to actually steal something. That looked weird to me for a second. So again, that's why they're the Wheel of Fortune upside down on them, because they were trying to steal something with this moon magic, and they were trying to maybe steal your strength, maybe steal your ability to meditate, maybe steal, well, they were using the moon magic to mess with your protection that's otherworldly. What is this about? Mischief. Them wanting to cause mischief, more black cats wanting to cause mischief in your life. Melting. This witch hoe is melting right now. Getting her. This is like, If the cross watchers that's watching this is like, oh my God, like this is so accurate. Holy crap. They're melting right now. Intellect. They understand that this is about them, of what they've been doing. Reincarnation. These people, whoever these people are to you, they're going to be reincarnating in purgatory, going into purgatory, and they're not going to be released. Let's just say that, from purgatory. They're done. They're done. Grief. They're going to be in grief because they're not going to ever encounter you ever again, Earth Angel. They're literally never, they're going to be in this grief and never going to encounter you again. God gave them the chance already and they destroyed that. That's on them. That's not on you. So you should be proud of yourself that you escaped that. Well, that you're getting all of this information, because they're only grieving because they're having a great fall. They're experiencing the fall, not you, but they wanted you to fall and they want you to be on the bottom of the wheel. And God's like, that's not what my child's path is. Stop trying to interfere with their path and work on your own path. God said this to these people in every type of way. And these people have tried to silence me. They've tried to silence you and anybody else that it tells them about themselves, because they're too immature to listen to constructive criticism and to apply advice. I mean, this bitch won't even apply soap and water to her body. How is she going to apply advice and with general wisdom and knowledge to her life when she can't even go take a bar of soap and apply that to like a wash rag and wash her body or whatever, however you want to do it, get a loofah, whatever. But again, this person and this person's dirty as well. They never clean the bathroom. I'm disgusted, just disgusted. Why don't they go apply some soap to their bodies and wash that greasy stuff off, wash that film off? Remembrance. I don't understand people with their hygiene habits. It's disgusting. And they suck and they suck and fuck on each other, and they don't even take care of their hygiene. Ugh, that's gross. Yeah, they were trying to do something about winter time to you so that you had a hard winter. It's caused them to fall. Yeah, this is because of your ascension. Straight up ascension. This is because you have been ascending and they are not ascending. Okay. These people are trying to latch onto your energy because you're existing in a better timeline where they don't exist, but they keep trying to hop timelines, but God's not allowing them to because they haven't done the shadow work. They haven't done any of the work to be able to be here to ascend. Okay. They are about to go through the biggest fall that they've ever had. Trying to remove your protection was the worst thing that these people, that was the worst choice that they ever made. Trying to defy God, trying to defy the Most High God. Okay. And trying to defy your ascension, trying to defy the wisdom that you hold. Again, summertime. Patience. So be patient because, again, I felt something shifting in spring times. All of this stuff actually may shift even before that. But be patient. You're going to reach this ascension no matter what. These people, you cannot take these people with you. And God is telling you that you cannot take these people on this new path that you're about to go down. I don't know if this is about the rapture, but again, the rapture is you cannot take these people with you when the rapture happens. These people were hunting you anyways. You know what I'm saying? And the magician, they were doing the magician on you, all that stuff. You're here to awaken others. That's your path. That's your purpose. but they were trying to use magic to hunt down anybody that's awakens other people. They were going to use seduction to try to tempt you to give you this infection. It's disgusting. There's a total reversal of their fortune. This is why they're at the bottom of they got the wheel of fortune right here in the reverse, and then we got reversal. So yeah, the aristocrat, that's how they were acting. They wanted to diverge you off your path to loving the Most High God. And that's not going to happen. Okay, your protection is going to remain intact. God's not going to remove your anointing because these people want to be in defiance and want to be disobedient to the Most High God. And that really has nothing to do with you. That's why these people are getting the truth about this tomb stuff. You know, they want to put you in a tomb. They can become a tomb raider then, because they're going to be like in the death energy. Because they tried to bring an end to your destiny and your passion, and they should have left you alone. And they should have worked on their own lives instead. They should have loved themselves enough to want to take the time to do the shadow work, so that you know, when judgment day comes, they're not stuck twiddling their thumbs when they could have acted the entire time. You know what I'm saying? To like make things better. So God's not excusing anybody's bum behavior. God's not excusing anybody's slander, jealousy. God's not giving anybody the okay to attack anybody else, or to send any evil eye, or to do anything unlawful, unjust, or cruel to anyone. God's not saying, and that's why turn the other cheek. Don't seek revenge. Don't even give the person that slapped you the energy that they're looking for. You know what I mean? Pull your energy back. Call your power back. Learn to say no to these people. Okay? Don't care. I mean, I want you to care about people, but these people, I don't want you to care about the fact that they're crying over you, that they're looking you up, that they're into you, that they're trying to give you money and other things. Okay? Clout hungry monster, loser. And then again, with you moving, just leave all this stuff behind. If you are moving, I would say leave all of these people behind. Leave everything that they did behind. They're a part of some type of community that's about to be shut down. Whether it's a secret society, whatever this Hierophant group in the reverse is, if it's a coven, if it's a secret society, if it's a satanic, whatever, yeah, whatever they're called, temple, I don't know. I do want to get some time frame just to see. As far as like this battle being done and over with permanently, and these people going away. And this magician's work to be completely reversed. I mean, I know that they're going to continue to do this work for however long, but for that reversal. November. We're in November. So yay. Okay, cool. That's great. That's great. November is what it says. So I'm cool with that. If that means this month, I mean, that's beautiful. All right, so now we're going to do the angel numbers. Okay, but first we'll go through these cards. Just to give you, I mean, this is like not even about you technically. I mean, it is about you, but it's not about you. This is more about these other people and what's going to happen to them. So again, someone was trying to cheat you. Now somebody's going to try to cheat them in the same exact way with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Then you had a Queen of Swords in the reverse and a Knight of Wands in the reverse. This was a couple. These two people are together. Then they're in the Five of Cups. They're getting a divorce, marriage, separation, etc. Because of the Ten of Swords that they're in, they were trying to do some type of RICO crime. The Hermit in the reverse shows that they don't listen to the advice of other people. They're being put spiritually on trial because they tried to cause some type of loss for you. You could be a spiritual teacher. These people are experiencing towers, many towers right now. And this has to do with full moon energy or new moon energy. This, make sure you guys are subscribed, you guys. This could have to do with job, career, what you do for your what you do for a living, your job, your career. Again, natural born leader. Again, we are talking about spiritual court adjudication. There could be something with politics that's very binding. I'm not for sure. Aliens and extraterrestrials are involved. And so are spirits. And there's dead people with the death. So then we have the Hangman in reverse. Not very good. Then we have the Magician in the upright. And the Community not in the upright. That Three of Pentacles collaboration in the reverse. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the group of people that was doing all this astral warfare against you. Then we have the Death to the Four of Swords, Death to the Casket, and the Hierophant group that was in the reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Shows that they're losing money and are broke. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. For these cards, we have trials and lessons. They were trying to break you down, but you had a breakthrough. They were sending monitoring spirits trying to record you. Somebody is a snake, voodoo dolls. Then we have astral warfare, spiritual warfare, ostracization, polarization. The NSA, better representation. I think that the NSA energy is positive because it's an energy that has already monitored you and seen that you're not doing whatever this person that cries wolf is saying you're doing. There's spirits, alien, I want to say Deadpool. Dead people, spirits, aliens, ETs, Cthulhu, politics, binding, spiritual court, natural born leader, adjudication, job offer, full moon or new moon rituals, and the moon card came out twice. Or no, it came out once in the shadows and spirits. Towers, banishing. These towers are going to banish these people. They're taking a loss because they have the wrong person. Okay, they should have followed their visions. These people have blue eyes. Someone who is crying wolf. Haunted or cursed item. We ask that that haunted or cursed item be removed, that the candle magic, haunted or person, place, or home be removed. If it has to do with anybody in my collective, that the candle magic and dark spells be removed. Their reckless ass behavior and abandonment of one another. They abandoned each other when they needed each other the most. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Psalm 58. Do you rulers speak justly? Do you judge people with equity? No. In your heart you devise injustice. In your hands mete out the violence of the earth. Then it says, the Psalm 53, the fool says in his heart, there is no God. Do all of these evildoers know nothing? You are walking karma to these people. Walking dharma, your higher self. Somebody was trying to bribe other people to block your relationships and to block your forward movement. And that's backfired already. Okay, so the angel numbers are going to give you confirmation about what we talked about today. They're going to give you a bit more insight. And anytime that you see these angel numbers, you're going to take what you're doing, what you're thinking about, where you are into consideration when applying that information to the angel numbers. And then you're going to get your own personal private reading that way. Okay. So these are to give you confirmation for what we talked about, inspiration, and know that when you see these numbers that you are in alignment at that time. I ask that your chakras be balanced, that they be cleansed. I pray for chakra cleansing, chakra balancing, and protection, divine protection. And then anybody that's not worthy of divine protection because they've been doing bad, I pray against their protection so that they don't have any illegal protection, like trying to use them being in the reverse, having ill intentions, trying to use a magician in the upright to do something against somebody else to create injustice. That's what I'm talking about. 1212, persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So then we've got 2323, endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. We have 1313, starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Okay. $11.44, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. 111, intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. And it says time to implement long cherished ideas. All right. God bless, Alan. Have a good day. Okay. So yeah, the right people and circumstances and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Okay. 1919 cycles. Use your intuition when it comes to cycles and what cycles you're already in and what cycles people may want to start with you. Somebody may want to try to start drama with you so they can open up a negative negative cycle to keep interacting with you, because they feel like if they can do that, then they can time jump to wherever you are, or timeline jump, and that's not going to be possible. So don't give anybody a leg up, an arm. It says karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they do not repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Especially with this person I'm picking up that's going to be passing away. They're going to be reincarnating the moment that they pass away. I don't know where they're going to be reincarnating at, though. And so I pray that situation doesn't continue to further damage you. 2121, energy levels, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. The day that you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy and remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. Then 1221, taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good vibes, good expression, high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You also might be getting some good news soon. 444 protection. This is good news that you are protected from these people. This is very good news. Get ready for the good things. It says change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things that you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling, energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. I pray that my channel becomes unshadow banned. And I pray that the people doing that, I am protected from them forever. Amen. 0606 commitment. Loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual realm growth, solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. Exactly. The big break, 1515. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. 555, change. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. You're going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in your life for the highest good. That's the why that you've been looking for. There is a reward waiting at the finish line. So we had 12, 12 persistence, 23, 23 endless cycles, 13, 13 starting fresh, 1144 high vibes, 111 intuition, 1919 cycles, 2121 energy levels, 1221 taking the initiative, 444 protection, 0606 commitment, 1515 the big break, and 555 change. I also pray for the mental health of you and the mental health of me and the mental health of everybody, because these people are trying to attack and break down your mental health. And that's not cool. Like, not okay. To try to put somebody in a bad state because they're jealous, that's not acceptable. That's never going to be acceptable. God's never going to approve of that. All right. So know that it's bull. God's never approve of that and say that that's okay and allow that to go on. And we invite God into everything that we do, and we ask God for protection. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the room. Thank you guys for making it to the ending of this reading. If you would like to support me further by giving a tip or donation, there are links in the description box below. Know that I am very grateful for all the support that I get. It makes me able to show up here every day and dedicate my time and energy to doing this. And I'm so thankful, you guys. So thank you all. Okay. Make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you're notified every time that I go live. And make sure that you share this platform with other people so that they can get messages from Spirit as well. Okay. All right. Oh, we're going to do the names. I almost forgot. Okay. So we know that the names are never to name shame. Anytime that we pull names, it could be your name. It could be somebody in this situation. It could be somebody you haven't met yet. It could be somebody you have met. All right. You have to figure out how the name applies. Lionel, Levi, Joaquin, Derek, Carrie, Josephine, Jolene, Amelia, Priscilla, Melanie, Marcus or Mark, Elijah, Eddie, Damon, Denise, Rachel, Judith or Judy, Paige, Kat or Kathy, Ian, Shirley, Olodumare Bonque, Easton, Ashton, Elon, Alan, Michelle, Miley, Anthony or Antony, Catherine or Kathleen, Jackson, Sonia, Caleb, Tracy, Tessa or Tess, Emily, George. Right. So we had Shirley, Olodumare Bonque, Jackson. So Olodumare Bonque, Olodumare is the source creator in Santeria, and then in Voodoo, Bonque is the source creator, God. Shirley, Jackson, George, Emily, Miguel. I didn't even see that on the back. Alan, Eddie, Elon, Easton, Dennis, or Denise, I'm sorry. Dennis and Denise. Oops. Paige, Tracy, Tessa, Tess, Caleb, Sonia, Catherine or Kathleen, Anthony, Anthony, Miley, Michelle, Ashton, Ian, Judith or Judy, Marcus or Mark, Rachel, Damon, Elijah, Priscilla, Jolene, Josephine, Carrie, Derek, Joaquin, Lionel, Levi, Easton, Elon. Didn't I already say these? Elon, Eddie, Alan, Emily, George. Who are these people? Shirley, Jackson. All right. I've said those multiple times now. Come here, all of you. Okay. All right, you guys. Maybe we'll do one of these. Let's do lonely. Okay, loneliness. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. It's very good. And repentance and rest is your salvation, and quietness and trust is your strength, but you would have none of it. Is there two? There is two. This is my blood of my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. Then we have, for the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost. Turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lonely and afflicted. Amen. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will find it. Wow. I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live even though they die. Ooh, I love that. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. The first man, Adam, became a living being. The last Adam, a living spirit. I feel like I want to do one more. Do not stare at me because I am dark, because I am darkened by the sun. I don't know what the hell that means. Okay, we're done. I didn't understand that last one, but whatever. Okay. Know that I'm giving you air hugs and lots of support, okay? Please get the likes up. Please like the video. Those of you that are here, just take 2 seconds. If you could just take 2 seconds to support me back, I would really appreciate it, okay? I would really, really appreciate it. All right. Peace be with you guys.